everyone, and welcome to a new video. My name is Gabriela, your real estate agent here in Central Florida. And today's video, I have something very special. This is part one of a two-part series in the newest community, EVERBE. This community is located in Orlando, right in between Lake Nona, UCF, and downtown Orlando, all of them just at 10 to 14 miles of distance. This particular community is the most talked about neighborhood in all of Orlando, and I'll tell you a little bit why. This community is going to feature over 3,300 homes. It's going to have town centers, it's going to have supermarkets, it's going to have new schools, new parks, new trails. It's just going to have everything you're looking for when you think about community living. This community is inspired with some of the other communities here already existing in Orlando, like Lake Nona, Baldwin Park, and Winter Park. However, with modern homes catering to what your dreams are looking like in terms of a new home. Now, we're gonna go right ahead and tour this 5-bedroom home and talk about all the finishes you can change in this home and see how this community could fit your family. Let's take a look. Now let's start this tour from the backyard and covered lanai area. This particular property doesn't necessarily come with the pool, but it gives you an idea of what you can do with the area. This property is sitting in a 50-foot lot. They do have 60-foot lots options as well. Bigger ones as well do come with the premium, but that is something that we can advise you with if you're looking for that bigger space and build that bigger pool, or maybe more of an entertainment section in your yard. Now, in terms of views, let's talk about views because this community is very young, so you can most definitely choose where you want your home to be built and what you want to face when you actually walk outside and hang out in your backyard. There's some homes that do back off to other properties, but they do have pond view and lakefront views as well. So if you're looking for more of that, this particular community is very young, so you can still choose where you want your property to be located. They do have a few properties that are lakefront, pond view, and others that actually lead to conservation views. So if you're looking for more privacy like that, let me know and I'll give you an advice on where these properties are going to be located in the community. This is still phase one, so let's take advantage and make sure we choose the right lot for you. Now we're done with the exterior. Let's go inside and take a look at this gorgeous home. Now, stepping into the main home, starting from one of the options you have to enter from the lanai. You have this double sliding door over here, and you also have a 4-panel coming from the living room space. But coming from this entrance that I just came from, you have the dining room space. A gorgeous space, most definitely bringing in beautiful natural light. I love that you actually have view of the backyard, view of the pool. You can do some great gardening and most definitely have a wonderful time, create amazing memories with your friends and family. Continuing with the rest of the social areas of the home, this tour, guys, we're actually doing it the other way around because I want to show you my favorite things of this home and why I think this home is perfect for you. In terms of this kitchen, because this kitchen has a few things that I personally love and I would personally do in my own home, is the fact that you have a dark countertop island in quartz. This is one of the many different stones that you can use in terms of choosing in your design studio. When you go with the builder, they actually have an actual design studio. Choose all the finishes, go with the designer, and make sure that all the colors make sense for you and all the finishes make sense for you. In terms of the cabinets, they're actually in the kind of like brown color as well, kind of traditional. You'll see usually this type of coloration in more traditional homes, but I do appreciate that with the modern fixtures and the fun looking countertop, it still looks very modern and cozy as well. On the island, you have your sink with stainless steel features. You have your dishwasher, plenty of cabinet space. And in terms of seating space, you can fit around 3 to 4 adults, depending on your setup, how you want to do it. Right behind me, we have a few other things that are upgrades. These ovens and these microwaves are also something that you would have to choose which appliance package best fits for you. They would do a traditional one if you don't choose one, including just your range, microwave, and dishwasher. In terms of the rest of the kitchen, in terms of the cabinet space, I do appreciate that they brought it all the way up, giving you extra cabinet space all the way up, keeping, you know, those things that you don't really need for your day-to-day out of the way and safe. You have a cooktop, which is a premium in this particular home. This vent is also a premium. You would have a traditional vent if you don't really upgrade it. You do have a lot of cabinet space. You still have the continuation with the quartz in the black color, an idea of what you can do with the backsplash. This one has like a white, off-white with gold accents as well. In terms of the fridge, this is something that I mentioned, just like the range and microwave. This is something that you would have to choose which appliance package best fits what you're looking for. And we can always choose that when you actually come. We'll go to the design studio and make sure that is the best package for you. Last but not least, we have the pantry. This is the last section in your kitchen. This pantry, I absolutely love. This pantry is just elegant. It's an elegant pantry, guys. We have such beautiful finishes in here, giving you an idea of how much space. It's pretty much a walk-in closet. There's enough room for a lot of food, a lot of drinks, a lot of snacks. If you have a big family, this would be a bonus for you. Now, finishing with the pantry, we're gonna step back into the living room space, a space that is just decorated so beautifully. I love how the designers actually dared to put the couches like this. It's very different. You don't really see this type of decoration in a property like this. You'll usually see some form of L shape with a dining or something similar, but this also gives you an idea how much space you have. You have two fairly big couches over here, and you still have enough room to entertain, walk around, and add some extra seating if you please. Your entertainment section would go right over here, just giving you an idea of what the wall space looks like, but you of course play around with the area as you need. You have view of your backyard from your 3-panel sliding doors, always bringing much elegance into the home. Now, right from the living room space, we're gonna step into what would be your formal living room space, or maybe a formal dining if you need that extra space or that's something that you wanna do in your home. These homes, remember, they're model homes, just giving you an idea what you can do with the layout and what the finishes could look like. In terms of this space already laid out for like a different segment, I actually love that they turned it into a sort of like a mini bar, mixology place where you can most definitely enjoy a glass of cocktail, wine with friends and family over here, but plenty of room for extra seating and those large tables if you're looking for that finer touch into your home. Now let's go to the main hall and take a look at some of the bedrooms and a potential office or media room. Finishing with this space, let's pass the stairs. We're gonna visit the second floor in just a moment, stepping into the main foyer of this home. Remember, we started from the backyard. Now we're in the front of the home where you would actually come in, right, and come in to the front of the home. Let's step into the right side where we have this small hallway, leads to a few things. We have this door right here, which is actually your 2-car garage, standard 2-car garage with your water heater and all the features your traditional 2-car garage would have, but you have access right over here. This hallway is actually fairly wide as well, so you're not so crammed up inside your home. Then we have, they turned it into like an office. I would probably maybe even turn it into a media room. That is something that you guys can do, whatever you guys want to do with the space, you do, right? Whatever makes you guys happy. But in terms of spacing, the spacing just makes sense for like a media room. Add some extra seating, maybe close down the windows, add a really nice TV over here, and just have guests and family over here. If you do need the spacing for the office, maybe if you have kids and you want to do like a study room or a game room, this could always be a bonus as well. But this just gives you an idea of what you can do with the area. You do have 2 windows bringing in natural light, keeping in mind that the decoration like the beams and the wood walls like that's something that you would have to do post-closing. That is just something that the builder does to give you an idea on decorating and of course what the colors would look like. Right in front of this, you actually have this extra hallway over here, which has your half bathroom, traditional half bathroom with your vanity and your toilet. Then we go into the main section of the home, which is actually the front door. And then something very important about this home is the fact that in the first floor, we have a full bedroom right down here with an ensuite bathroom. This bedroom fits that king-size bed, dressers, side tables. You have 2 windows with view of the front of the home. In terms of the bathroom, you have a vanity with your 1 sink. You could add 2 if you want to. Quartz countertops, white cabinet. You have the continuation of the ceramic tile. towel all throughout. You have a walk-in closet, plenty of shelving, most definitely could probably even fit 2 people. So that is just something that, depending who's going to be down here, could benefit from that space. In terms of the shower, this is an upgraded shower because you have the glass doors without the aluminum finishes. You do have the tile in the green color, giving you an idea of one of the other options you can do in terms of coloration and tile options this builder has to offer. Now remember, this is a to-be-built home. This is technically a custom home, as well as you do have the opportunity to customize the finishes, customize even some of the layouts. There's some things that you can change in a property like this one, between maybe removing or adding a bathroom, or changing some of the stuff around, maybe adding and removing a bedroom as well, just depending on what your family is looking for. Now guys, we're pretty much done with the first floor. I hope you enjoyed this section. Let's go upstairs and take a look at the bedrooms. Now coming up the wooden stairs, welcome to the second floor of this home. The railings are absolutely beautiful, just a touch of a traditional home up here as well. Carpet is standard on the second floor unless you want to upgrade it if that's something that you want. I usually say, in terms of a family, I usually recommend the carpet just to, muffle out a little bit of the running around, especially if you have younger kids. Then we're actually going to step into what could be a bedroom. In this scenario, they kept it as a loft. This is one of the options that you can do when you come and build from scratch, is that you can choose between turning this into a bedroom. If you would turn this into a bedroom, it would pretty much be a master bedroom as well, kind of like a secondary master bedroom. In terms of loft space, perfect amount of room to turn into a game room, movie night, have a nice projector, have that wonderful couch just like they have it, that L shape, making it very, very cozy as well. In terms of windows, you have 3 panel windows with view of the front of the property, and most definitely a lot of natural light. Now stepping out from the loft area, we're gonna go right into the most important bedroom, which is the primary suite. This one is most definitely just radiating elegance and just recharging energy. This room is most definitely very cozy as well. The fact that you have a king-size bed with a frame and still have so much space between the bed and even some extra dressers, add some extra seatings. You have 2 windows with beautiful natural light. You can add that nice chandelier, giving it that elegant touch into the bedroom. And then we have this extra hallway right over here in the bedroom, which is going to lead to, I actually want to show you guys the walk-in closet first because it is beautiful. Walk-in closet with a private door. You have so much space over here, guys. So much room for a lot of clothes. Ladies, you would have so much fun. Or actually, I've seen some of my gentlemen to actually have more clothes than my ladies, but that's just something that is very specific to different, of course, your family. But in terms of space, you have it. You can split it between whoever's going to be living here, him, her, or whoever in general. You can most definitely take advantage of this amazing space. Right in front, we have the bathroom. Traditional bathroom with ceramic tile. In terms of the flooring, you have a tub, which is always a bonus, especially if you want to relax after work. Something that you can remove if you don't need that. You also do have a standing shower with glass doors. You have ceramic tile in the back. Right in front, you have your dual vanity sink with an extended countertop, white cabinets with plenty of drawers, plenty of cabinet space. And towards the end, we have the toilet, private room with a private light, private benches, private moments, and peace and quiet. Now, let's go back outside, take a look at the rest of the bedrooms, and finish off this video because you definitely want to know what this community has to offer. Now, stepping out of the primary bedroom, stepping back into the main hallway, we're gonna go right across into bedroom number 3. This bedroom, very traditional bedroom, fitting that queen-size bed, dressers, side tables, beautiful window with a ledge for you to decorate, and you have sliding doors for a closet, so it just helps a little bit better in terms of spacing. You don't have to be worrying about, opening those big walls and big doors and just losing that space. Then let's step into bedroom number 4. This one actually towards the back of the home, so just a little bit more private, giving you that extra space as well. So the layout actually is very pretty as well. I actually love the coloration. It's beautiful for that teenage girl looking for that extra space, extra privacy. This particular bedroom does have an ensuite as well, with a traditional vanity with 1 sink, quartz countertops, your cabinet space, toilet, tub, and your ceramic towel all the way up in the shower. From here, you also do have a walk-in closet. This is kind of like a half walk-in closet, still big enough for that teenage girl that's growing, just obsessed with clothes and shoes, so she can most definitely fill this up however she wants. Then we actually exit from this bedroom and check out a few other things. We have a laundry room space up here on the 2nd floor, so that is always a bonus. I always say, especially if you have family, this is perfect. Washer dryer on the 2nd floor prevents running around the home, going upstairs and downstairs, bringing the clothes. In this case, your washer dryer is something you would have to bring, something we can try to negotiate, but it's usually something we would have to bring. Washer dryer is usually something we would have to bring post-closing, just depending on the package that you choose in terms of appliances. And we can, like I said, we can try to negotiate it, but that's just usually a little bit tricky with these new construction builders. In terms of the sink, this is a bonus. This is something you can choose to add on. I always recommend it as well. It just makes it a little bit easier with your day-to-day tasks. Now, exiting from the laundry room space, let's step into the bathroom that's going to be in the hallway. This is going to be your shared bathroom up here, full bathroom with quartz countertops in the vanity, white cabinets, continuation of the ceramic towel, and tile in your shower wall. Exiting from this bathroom. Now, last but not least, the last bedroom. This is bedroom number 5. This bedroom, very comfortable as well. Like I mentioned before, this is a property that you can choose to add or subtract bedrooms, just like in the loft area. So if you do turn the other room into a loft, this would be a 6-bedroom home. Still very comfortable. All the bedrooms have perfect amount of sizing for you to grow a family, expand. However you want to do it here, you can most definitely make it your own. All the bedrooms come with very comfortable closet, very comfortable space. Do keep in mind the carpet, that is something we would have to change if you're not a fan of the carpet. Now guys, we're pretty much done with today's tour. We're gonna go actually downstairs to the kitchen. We're gonna talk about the price, location, and everything EVERBE has to offer for you. Thank you so much guys for watching today's tour. Today was something very special, and like I mentioned in the beginning, we're going to be making a part 2 where you're going to take a look at a different model from this exact builder, and of course in the same exact neighborhood. Now, what we had today was a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom with 3,575 square feet. This is a brand new construction home in the Orlando area with all the finishes you're dreaming of and the opportunity for you to cater the home to what you're looking for, as well as this is a custom builder as well. Now let's talk about the base price of a property just like this one. A property like this is going to be on the higher end. This is probably going to be one of the bigger homes they have in the community. They do have homes starting from townhomes, bungalows, all the way up to manors. This one would qualify for the Legacy series, which is their top of the line product in this community. This particular home has a base price of $710,000. Now to that, you have to add on any other expenses you want to add on during the customization process. If you want to change the tile to vinyl, if you want to change maybe that backyard, you want to maybe add the external kitchen, you want to add maybe just different stones in the kitchen and bathrooms, that is something that's going to change the final price of the home. Now, the main reason I'm here in EVERBE is because this community is going to have a little bit for everyone. Maybe you don't need a big home like this one. You could also maybe have an opportunity to get into a smaller home, a 1-story home with 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. You can get into a townhome if you're looking for something easier to maintain. If you want maybe just that townhome experience without the, sharing wall experience, you have the bungalows, which can give you a little bit more privacy, still without the price points of the single families, giving you a better way to get into the community. Now, this community is going to be a 10-phase community. We're still in phase 1. We're still even seeing just the first phase develop. There's still no amenities actually, so whenever you see our drone shots or our aerial footage, there's nothing to show because this is a project that just started in Orlando. here in 2023. Now in 2024, we're actually going to be able to see some of the families start to move into the community as they finish some of the homes. Because this community, especially the single families, are to be built, these do have a timeline of 8 to 10 months in construction. But when you're buying into a community like this, you know, by the time you actually close on the home will actually build in equity, and you'll have a lot more in value when you actually buy the home and start living in the home. By the time phase 10 is open, you know that your property is gonna double in pricing. Now, in terms of location, let's talk about location because it is very important. We are just 10 miles from Lake Nona, so you can experience that lifestyle without having to worry about the price points in Lake Nona. You also do have UCF, the University of Central Florida, at just 15 minutes from this location, and you have downtown Orlando at just 10 miles, around 10 to 20 minutes, depending on the traffic, right? Just from this specific location. You know, the community is new, but the area is not necessarily new, so you don't have to worry about waiting for that Publix, you know, those commercial buildings to be built. There is eventually going to be a town center with all of the amenities that you're looking for in a community that is supposed to feel more, you know, together, community vibe, raising a family, etc. This community is going to have over 14 miles of trails, a few amenity centers, fitness centers, sport parks, and much more. And there's going to be over 3,300 homes. So you know that this is going to be most definitely the biggest project here in Orlando. Now, before I forget, before I finish this video, I do want to mention, because you have all those amenities and you have a few things you want to experience when you're living here, you do have an HOA fee of $113 for a property like this one, or for the single family home in this community. Townhomes and bungalows might have different type of HOAs just because they tend to cover a little bit more. In terms of CDD, you do have a CDD annual fee of $2,227 for a property just like this one, sitting in 50 and 60-foot lots. The CDD fee is just to help develop the area. The city of Orlando also has to participate when they're building a community like this to make sure that you have sewer, electricity, and internet. Now, guys, if you have any questions regarding this community, feel free to reach out. My number's in the screen, always on purpose. Social media also in the screen for you to meet me and my team members. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.